Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about products I regret buying or products that are just not worth the hype to me. I just have 5 different products to show you today. I don't want to be too negative, I don't want to make this a super Debbie Downer video, but I do have 5 products to show you, so let's just get started. So the first product that I regret buying, I bought 5 of these, and this is the Kylie lip kits. I bought 5 different colors. I bought Dolce K, Exposed, Cocoa K, Cozy K, and Court K. So the lip kits, as you know, they come with a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. The lip liner is nice, very smooth, very pigmented. It's just the liquid lipstick that I have a problem with. I really like the shades that Kylie picked out. I think she did a really good job of picking out very wearable shades and then some kind of vampier shades. Really good color selection. And when you first apply the lipstick, it is beautiful. I really like how they look when you first apply them. But they just dry the hell out of my lips. I don't know what it is. I've worn them and thought, am I really dehydrated today? Like, this is the most drying thing I've ever worn. And I've drank lots of water. I've, put balm on my lips. I've worn them every single way that I can. And I always end up with just really flaky, cracked looking lips. All the color seeps into the lines of my lips. Especially the darker shades, they stained my lips really heavily. It's just not a good look. I feel like I can only wear them for about an hour before they go really crappy on my lips, and I just don't know what else to say. I really wanted to like them. I know that they're really hyped up in the beauty world right now, and I don't know, I just really don't like super drying products on my lips, and I won't be buying any more lip kits. I might give these away to my sisters or just try and use them up a little bit, maybe try different types of balms with them, even more than I've already tried, but they're just a no from me, I'm afraid, and I think it was a waste of money. I think it was like almost $200 for the lip, how much was it? $150, $200 for the 5 lip kits, shipping, everything, and yeah, it just feels like a bit of a waste now, to be honest. I feel really bad because I think it's awesome that Kylie is doing this, and to be so young and to be launching a cosmetics company, that's amazing, but I just couldn't like them. I just couldn't like them. If I look blotchy here at all, it's because I have fake tan developing, so forgive me. Next up is another expensive liquid lipstick that I bought. This is the first liquid lipstick I ever bought. It's the Hourglass Opaque Rouge in the shade Icon. Because I had only tried this lipstick and I hadn't tried any other liquid lipsticks, I didn't mind this too much when I first got it, but after like the 3rd or 4th wear, I just gave up on it and realized that I never wore it again. It cracks really badly, you can't layer it. When you apply it, it's really hard to get an even, like, opaque application. It's very streaky. It just wears off terribly. There's not much else I can say. It does not stand the test of time, and it's very hard to layer upon. So it's not like you can touch it up if it's looking bad when you're out. And Hourglass is one of my favorite brands in the world. I absolutely love Hourglass, so it's very hard for me to say this, but it's just, there is so much better liquid lipsticks out there. Next up is another really controversial one. It is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Again, I love Urban Decay, great brand, have so many things from them that I love, and so many people have been raving about this concealer, and I just don't like it. I have tried to like it, and it just looks awful on me. I feel like it doesn't give me much coverage underneath my eyes, and when I'm blending it in, I can still see my pigmentation, I can still see my dark circles. It just seems to blend away to nothing on me, and I've tried patting it with my finger, I've tried a beauty blender, I've tried a brush, it just doesn't work for me. I do really like the shade, I think it's a great brightening shade. This is Light Warm. But I don't know, unless I mix it with something else, it does nothing for me. And I find it extremely drying on my under eyes. And I use like MAC Pro Longwear, I've used NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and apparently people say those formulas are a lot more drying than this. But I just find it so drying. It makes my under eyes look kind of crepey and old, which is definitely not what I want. I do have fine lines under my eyes, and maybe that's why. Maybe a lot of the people that have been saying that they like it are a lot younger than me or something, but it's not for me, and I feel bad saying it again because I do love Urban Decay, but this concealer is just not for me. Next up is another product that I just really wanted to love, and from the first use I was just like, hell no. This is not for me. I bought the Bare Minerals concealer. It's a powder concealer for under the eyes in the shade Well Rested, after seeing, I think it was Shannexo using it, and it always made her under eye look super flawless, and it would set her concealer, and she just looked so bright and glowy and amazing, and I was like, I'm gonna need me some of this concealer, and it is just not for my eyes. I think I have kind of like quite lined under eyes, or maybe just like too dry under eyes or something. It just looks hella cakey on me. Like, it just looks awful. I had to take off like my whole base and start again. I tried using a little bit, I tried using a lot, I tried using a medium amount, a brush. Like, I just tried, again, so many ways of applying it, and it just is not for me. Again, maybe it's because I have dehydrated skin and these kind of more powdery products don't work, but I don't know, it's just not for me. It's another one that I'm just gonna have to pass on, unfortunately. It's so sad. Like, oh, you spend your money and you want to love something, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. The last product is from another brand that I love, but nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. This is a product that I actually used to like, and then I had such a bad experience with it one day that I was like, I'm never touching this again. It is the Porefessional by Benefit. So I used to use this kind of like in the lines of my forehead and in my pores, just to smooth them out and to make my foundation look a lot more smooth and, you know, nice and poreless, you know, kind of the Porefessional, it does what it says in the tin kind of thing. That's what I was using it for. But one day I applied it here to my pores, and then I just applied my foundation and everything normally over it. And this was on a day where I needed to look good. It was like an important day. I had an event on or something. And my foundation just started to lift completely off where the Porefessional was. I didn't touch it, I didn't do anything. I have no idea what happened, but basically I was going around with like 2 patches on my face without makeup here. It just looked so bad, and nothing, the more I tried to fix it, the worse it got, and it was just in the area where I applied the silicone type product. So now this is just a no-no for me. Whatever it did that day, it has scarred me for life, and I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. So again, that doesn't really mean that it's like a super bad product, because I had liked it before that, but I don't know, I just looked so bad that day that I will never forget it, and it's not being used again, unfortunately. So that's it, a nice, simple and quick video for you guys today. I hope it wasn't too negative, but those are the products I regret buying. If you'd like me to do this kind of video again, like products not worth the hype or products I regret buying, just give me a shout and let me know in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again real soon.